guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Melanin and I'm back with another video, and today is Sunday. So yeah, I decided to like sit down and have a little chit chat with you guys because I need to unpack a lot of things in my head. So I'm probably going to give a weird title to this video, but I want to talk about so many things. But before then, if it's your first time here, we do a lot of things, we have fun, and most of all we talk. I talk a lot when I'm probably alone, so yeah, I talk a lot in my head. So I want this space to be that space that I can share my thoughts with without being judged and things like that, because if you share things to people personally, they take it personally. So yeah, I might as well put it out there, this energy to the world. So yeah, it's Sunday. If it's your other time, please do all those good things that YouTube recommends, and thank you for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. Those are the good things that I'm talking about. Also, it's very cold in Nairobi, so I'm probably going to have something warm to drink, and I look like a boy next door because apparently I don't look all fancy all the time, and this is a chilled video. It's a Sunday, you guys don't expect me to put makeup. I've actually done my skincare routine, and whew, please say mashallah, please, thank you. So yeah, today I want to talk about so many things that I have been thinking about, and I kind of want to share them with you. So the first thing I want to talk about is insecurities. I feel like I was listening to a podcast today, and it resonated so many things of the things that I was thinking about. Then I was like, you know what, it's the right time to talk about these things. So first is insecurities. I feel like so many people project. Also, projections, meaning I like put something here so that you understand. I feel like a lot of people project their insecurities on other people. For example, if you're in a platonic relationship with your friends, and you're constantly having an argument or a disagreement, rather, if you're having a disagreement and these people are constantly turning the table at you, they're basically projecting their own things that they lack in their lives on you. Or in other explanation, if I have my best friend. My best friend is called Aisha. She's probably watching this. My best friend has, for the longest time, she's not one of those people with, let's just say, her love language is not to touch. So I will constantly misunderstand her. This was also in the past years. I would constantly misunderstand her and feel like, why is this girl like doesn't want to like touch hands, hug, and like, you know. Then I've constantly tried to grow and understand that she wasn't like well, the word is running away, but like she wasn't trying to project me, like she wasn't trying to push me away. No, she was just trying to tell me that was not her way of showing affection and resuming things. It was her insecurities and maybe the things that she's been through anyways. So my point is, most of the times that we as human beings tend to project our insecurities on other people so that they are not easily picked by other people that these are our insecurities, and we try to hide them by putting it on another, let me just say, by blaming it on another people, if that makes sense. For example, if I'll give you guys another example, like I have so many scenarios in my head, that's why I was like, you know, this video will be a good idea. So another example is, if you have been in a relationship with someone, let's say platonic, not platonic, let's say romantic relationship with someone, and these people are constantly doing things that are not in a line with how you deserve to be treated, or you feel like this is how you should be treated. I feel like those things is because most people haven't experienced the things that they are projecting onto others, and they're all, get me wrong, they Let me calm down. This is becoming a little bit too anyways, what I'm trying to say is, when someone projects things to you that you are not familiar with, is because these are the things that these people have been grown with or exposed to that you are not aware about. So most of the times I avoid misjudging people and misunderstanding people, because I believe that so many times people project their insecurities to others in the name of protecting themselves. So in one way or the other, I wish everybody could understand that and like treat each other better, or like more at peace with each other, and put at the back of their mind that most people out here are hurting without saying and things like that. So when you project your insecurities to someone, you should understand that you can also be the toxic person in a relationship. I understand that most of the times when I was growing up, I used to say, oh, this person is treating me this way and this person is treating this way. But as far as I have grown up and I've started to understand things, I'm constantly in a place to understand that and ask myself, why is this person doing this to me? Is this person doing this to me because they haven't experienced this, and they like, you know, sometimes just people want to see how you react to things. So I avoid reacting to a lot of things for that particular reason. And I feel like I'm more conscious of reacting to how people put their energy to me. Like I am more cautious, like I want to understand, like, why are these people doing this to me, or why are these people pushing this particular energy towards me. So yeah, I've like come to in tune with that, if that makes sense. Anyways, I've stayed 7 minutes talking about insecurities. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about is friendship. I feel like friendship is a very big part of our lives, especially mine. Like I have very good friends, amazing friends, people who, like, my friends have been a very big part of my life. But I also feel like we've been through our ups and downs with friendship and things like that, and most of the times I feel like there is a lot of room for misunderstanding and miscommunication and things like that. But I've come to understand that I can only meet people where they are, or where they want to meet at. It's not like where they want to meet me at. You can only meet people where they are with themselves. Like if you're in a particular area, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything, that's the only place I can meet you. It is not in my place to meet my friends past the place where they allow me to meet them. I hope all of this makes sense, because I'm just trying to talk and blabber a lot of things. But I feel like relationships and friendships, you can only meet people where they are with themselves. If you are mentally not okay and I am mentally not okay, we cannot help each other. We are more like in a place to hurt each other than help each other. I feel it's okay to say no. It's okay to walk away from friendships that are outdated. It also, I've come to understand that relationships and friendships have expiry dates. The sooner you accept that, the better for you and for me and for both of us to be in a better mental state, to understand that every friendship and every other relationship has an expiry date. We are not here forever. We are not going to be friends forever. I was telling my best friend the other day that I feel like we are about to have an expiry date to whatever. Not that also misunderstanding. Not that I feel like we are going to end our friendship, no, but I feel like we are going into a different space and a decade that is going to force us to step our game up and make changes in our lives, that is going to like the decisions that we are going to make from here onwards is going to force us to loosen up the things that we thought we couldn't do and things like that, and build now other relationships with other people. I feel it is totally okay to be open and like be free to anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I don't remember the last thing I was saying, but I was remember talking about friendship and relationship and having expiry date and things like that. So I feel like every relationship and every friendship has an expiry date. Like that is one thing all of us needs to come to terms with. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is attachment issues. I feel like we hold people way past their expiry date in the name of history and in the name of family and in the name of these people have stayed longer, these people know us way before we were the people that we know today. I feel like attachment issues, oh my god, I used to be that person. Like I will hold on to someone just because we have history and just because they know something about me that I wish, you know, like you get what I mean. But I feel like attachment issues need to go. Like you need to let go of the people that you think will stay there and be there for you just because they have been there before. It's okay for you to take a step and get to know other people and learn other things and make changes and make more mistakes. I feel like it's okay. Attachment issues ruins a lot of potential. Ooh, that sounds ooh. Anyway, some things I feel like sometimes I have to say things loud for them to sink in. So yeah, that particular point of attachment, I feel like you need to let people go, you need to let things go, you need to let moments go, you need to let memories go, so that you create a room to make better memories with other better people who are in your current life or in your future life. Give chance to other people to give room and chance to make other mistakes and, you know, things like that. So yeah, another thing that I want to talk about is expectations. I feel like we are constantly staying in one part of our life in expectations of what will people think of us, or I don't need to do this and this because I will disappoint this person. I've also been in that particular situation, and I think like I'm trying to do better in proving people wrong. For the longest time I've stayed doing things because people thought me of this, and so I needed to do this in order to prove them wrong. I don't know that girl, my 17-year-old self. If you're seeing this, it gets easier. It totally gets easier, and it does not matter. I will tell you for that. For every other time I've done something to prove people wrong, they've always come up with a better reason to like project, not really project, but like to go against or say negative things that I have done good. Like really? So yeah, proving people wrong is really not worth it. It's really not worth it. Nobody really cares. I will tell you that for 100%. And it won't help you as much as it will help their ego. And they'll be like, you know, she's done this and this to prove us wrong. I've been in that situation. I'm actually I've grown through that situation of proving people wrong and being told, you know, you need to do this because this and this person said this, and you don't need to like fit, you know, things like that. So I've come a long way to a point that I feel like I need to do things for myself, and I need to make sound decisions in tune with my decisions for myself. And sorry, and it doesn't need like to prove someone wrong, or I'm not doing things because this person said this and this and this. I'm like, oh, they said that, but if I do this, they will still say other things, because I have been in the same situation. So I'm telling you this so that you don't have to do it and like think of the outcome. Listen, if you do something to prove people wrong, they are going to find another thing to say, and you're going to always live your life wanting to prove them wrong. So yeah, I'm in a space where I want to do things for myself. I don't care who it annoys or who it makes sad, or yeah, things like that. Just do things for yourself. Do things for yourself. I'm also telling this to myself. So yeah. Another thing, relationships. And in this particular space, I'm not talking about platonic relationships, I'm talking about romantic relationships. As much as I know, yes, you cannot have romantic relationship. I'm even out of words. I don't think relationships outside marriage work. If yours have worked, I don't know which planet you're from, but good luck with that. So yeah, I feel like if you're under 20, just focus on yourself, focus on your school work, energy, making money and things like that. It's not worth it. I will tell you that for sure. I will tell you that for sure. So relationships outside marriage, for the 2% that I've known that have worked, well, good for them. For all the rest of us who are waiting for wahi is revelation. So yeah, I don't think I'm at least in that mental space. I don't think I'm in a space to waste my time with anybody anymore. I had my fair chance of that cake and it wasn't really tasty. So I feel like if you're under 20 years old, just focus on yourself. All of these shenanigans and relationships ain't really worth it. Again, I'm not undermining those who are in one and the things work, but like true happiness and true whatever comes after marriage. Also, I don't know if you want to get married or you don't want to get married, but I feel like relationships in general, romantic relationships in general, I really can't speak much about it because I have zero experience, if that's what makes sense. But I would actually give myself a 10 out of 10 when it comes to giving advice, relationship advice. I might do an extended video when I'm ready to do one. But yeah, if you're under 20, just protect your heart and your energy and get that bag, get that degree, do all those good things, because time is running and it's not worth it. And if you want to be in one, I feel like things that you need to do. One is be an individual on yourself, like have a life outside that relationship. Be an individual. Like if something happens, will you still go on or will you die because someone else said they don't like you? So yeah, I feel like you need to have a life outside that, like have a strong mentality, have a strong like sense of belonging and things like that. So yeah, I feel like I've talked too much, so I'm going to end this here. If you guys like this type of videos, sit down, chit chat, relaxed, say whatever, whenever, because I've been talking a lot and I don't even know if what I've said made sense. But either way, I feel like it's good sometimes to just talk with no direction and no thoughts to it, to like speak your mind. What you guys are seeing right now is raw, unedited, my thoughts, my like things like that, like what I feel is right and what I feel is wrong. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe and do all those good things that YouTube